I had to ask, Neil Druckmann is really, I don't want to even say this. Now we all know why nobody is even paying attention to Neil Druckmann at the Oscar or the red carpet.
HBO has put a copyright strike on the Critical Drinker's latest video, Why The Last of Us is Falling Apart. Holy crap. Now, I'm getting the information from Pirate Nation. Pirate Nation is a great follow over on Twitter in terms of him saying it's a copyright strike on the Drinker's channel. I know the Drinker, we're friends. I've reached out to him to get clarification if it's a strike or a claim. I don't know that yet. I have not heard back from him at the time of me recording this video, which is very late at night. And he has not tweeted anything about it. So in terms of it being a strike or a claim, that definitely matters, although it's still BS either way. If it's a strike, you only get 3 strikes on a YouTube channel, and then your YouTube channel gets taken down for good. I'm hoping it's not a strike and it's a claim. Either way, it's BS, but it does not hurt the channel if it's a claim. However, the video does get taken down. There is an appeals process in place with YouTube, so we're going to have to see how this all works out. But this is at the time of this video getting taken down, and this is on the YouTube channel right here. This video had 619,000 views after being up 13 hours, 43,000 upvotes to only 453 downvotes. And right here it says the video is unavailable. This video contains content from Home Box Office Inc., who has blocked it on copyright grounds. So I don't know, and again, I've been through this so many times, but it was a long time ago. I don't know if they state that it's a strike publicly when it's a strike. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I got a copyright strike on one of my channels. But one of the times that I remember getting a copyright strike on my channel was from Naughty Dog. That's right, Naughty Dog. Years ago, when The Last of Us 2 leaks hit the internet, Naughty Dog hit my channel for multiple strikes, hit Ryan from RK Outpost, who's also part of Geeks and Gamers, multiple strikes on his channel, hit Hill versus Babyface, and so many other content creators out there with bullshit copyright strikes.
Yeah, that's right. That's BS. Unbelievable. And you wondering why The Last of Us Season 2 is failing? I think people should have seen it a mile away. Why is it a repeat of The Last of Us Part 2? Seriously, Neil, you keep on doing this, and I say this, and I warn you, mark my words. Keep doing this to people like this, eventually you're gonna have to piss off the wrong person. Yeah, you can say it's nobody cares, but one day, you're gonna piss off someone who has the ability to put you deep in the sand for good. One day.
Claims strikes. And I was not able to live stream on my channel for over a month because how the system worked back then, and I don't know if it's changed or not, but how the system was then was if you got a copyright strike during a live stream, you could not live stream for 1 month while the appeals process was taking place. I appealed it because it was bullshit, because they claimed that I was showing leaked imagery of The Last of Us Part 2. I never showed anything from The Last of Us Part 2. We discussed the leaks, but we did not show anything, but they struck me over words. Over words. Now, I would imagine that this Critical Drinker guy, he's kind of been doing YouTube for a little while. I kind of think he knows what he's doing. And I would go out on a limb and say that he has made this content transformative, so I don't think that there's anything to worry about from that perspective. But they clearly don't want criticism. And we've seen this time and time again, whether it was this channel or many other channels, that Naughty Dog and the people involved with The Last of Us don't like when you criticize them. They even took my Twitter account down for about a year and a half. Twitter has permanently suspended Geeks and Gamers founder Jeremy Griggs on this platform after receiving multiple DMCA complaints from Naughty Dog over memes that I posted mocking The Last of Us Part 2. Now, I want to prepare everyone, please, if there are women and children in the building, if there are non-binaries or pronouns in bio, please get them out of the room before I show you the very, very damning piece of evidence that we have, ladies and gentlemen. Now that we have all of the non-binaries, women, children, they, them pronouns out of the room, this is the meme, ladies and gentlemen, right here. Big Abby Pump is your hookup. Holler if you hear me. There it is. Oh my goodness. How will we ever recover from this? But yes, this is the meme that I posted that got my Twitter account taken down. Big Abby Pump is your hookup. Holler if you hear me. I posted this and it got taken down. And I posted it again with the caption, fuck Naughty Dog. It got taken down. I think it got taken down about 30 times. And they finally suspended my account indefinitely after the whatever 30th time it was. And I didn't get my Twitter account back until Elon Musk bought Twitter. I put another appeal in after Elon Musk bought it, and they lifted my account. But it was about a year and a half. So this is nothing new.
The Naughty Dog, Neil Druckmann, you really, and I do mean you will, mess with the wrong person to have the ability to shut you down. Don't you know that? Tell me something. What would happen if you, I don't know, attempt to false copyright strike someone who happens to be the son of President Trump or either the son of President Xi Jinping? What's gonna happen after that? Think about that. Truth be told, I haven't exactly played any game made by Naughty Dog. Not one. Whether it's Uncharted or even The Last of Us, not a single one. People are willing to go as far as they can, including false copyright strike people, just to silence criticism because they can't handle them. Meaning, well, their ego is now through the roof. Sooner or later, I think Naughty Dog will have to shut down. And Sony Japan, if you're watching this, any chance you could sack Neil Druckmann if you're watching this? I don't know if Sony Japan is going to listen to this, but hopefully they'll listen. Most importantly, dismantle Naughty Dog. They've already been kaput, finito. Every of their game they made no longer resonate with the players. And I'm certain Intergalactic the Heretic Prophet is not gonna do much better. At this rate, Intergalactic the Heretic Prophet, which I'm gonna be making another video on that, which on my first channel, that game will be cooked. Doesn't matter because right now it's been silenced. Zip. The writing is on the wall. Neil can say that nobody gives a fuck or gives a shit, but in reality, you know, deep down, people hated it, and sooner or later, somebody will bury you and your company. I'm not threatening, I'm just stating the fact.
In a bold offensive move, the United States prepares to land 10,000 troops on Guadalcanal, a relatively unknown island, where a strategic airfield is under construction by Japanese forces.
Leave a like and subscribe if you want gaming news, gaming theories, or you just want to see me play games, or perhaps you like trending topics. Visit my first, third, and fourth channel up here or link in the description.